were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. Henry Longfellow.
Today, we stand at not just the end of our journey, but at the threshold of endless possibilities, proving that with determination, resilience, and faith, we can overcome any challenge and achieve excellence. Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Carvin Martin, guest speaker, Pastor Brian Shaw, Chairman of the School Board, Mr. Howard Chamberlain, Vice Chairman of the School Board, Mr. Daniel Richards, Pastor of the Constant Spring Seventh-day Adventist Church, Pastor Steele, Principal, Mr. Shademan, Vice Principal, Mrs. Michelle Wiggins, other distinguished guests, teachers, parents, guardians, well-wishers, my fellow graduates, my sincerest greetings to you all.
As we pause to celebrate this momentous milestone, it is truly an honor to address such a talented, determined, and accomplished group of individuals. Together, we have faced challenges, grown and changed in ways that make this occasion even more special. Over the years, we tackled demanding classwork and projects, braved difficult exams, and endured moments of doubt. Yet, through it all, we persevered.
We persevered because we were equipped with the right resources, we had the mindset of winners, we leaned on each other, and most importantly, we were supported by administrative and academic staff whose dedication was unwavering and whose parents' encouragement watered us along the way. Together, we transformed obstacles into stepping stones, proving that with determination and resilience, excellence is always within reach. With that being said, we can't emphasize enough how thrilled we are to present the victory address.
This remarkable institution, Constant Spring Primary and Infant School, the shining beacon on the hill, has been the ultimate sculptor of our young minds, chipping away at our rough edges and turning us into polished gems. When we first arrived, we were like wide-eyed explorers stepping into uncharted territory, nervous, skeptical, and clutching our lunchboxes as if they were shields, uncertain of ourselves and what lies ahead. Some of us cried for days, wondering if we would ever feel at home in this new environment. Yet, despite our initial jitters, we found our footing and made this place our home away from home. We quickly learned to navigate new teachers with their magical abilities to know when we were not paying attention, new rules, and new fears.
Though it wasn't always easy, we embraced challenges, stumbled a little, and over time, we blossomed. Just look at us. We are living, breathing examples of perseverance and excellence. Proof that even nervous students clutching lunchboxes can achieve excellence.
Each of us began this journey in grade 1, and even though we may not have clear memories of everything that happened then, we still remember our teachers and the excitement of discovering a whole new world. The weeks that followed were filled with learning the alphabet, counting, singing songs, and sleeping some of the time. And of course, break and lunch quickly became our favorite times of the day. Those early days were about more than just lessons. They were our first step into friendship and finding our place in Constant Spring Primary and Infant School.
We can agree that grade 2 felt a lot like grade 1, only to slightly longer legs and a bigger attitude. We had new teachers who guided us along the way as we ventured onto the winding streets of friendship, forming bonds that we must hold to today. But just as we're diving into the curriculum and settling into the rhythm of school life, the pandemic came and got transferred to online. Navigating this new environment was no small feat. Some of us didn't have internet access, others didn't have the right devices, some of us had everything but refused Together with our teachers, we learn to navigate those platforms and make them fun. Often hear phrases like, "Can you see my screen? Can you hear me? Will not write on my screen," and no typing in chat, echoing to virtual classes. Despite these challenges, we adapted and persevered, discovering new ways to learn and to connect with each other. Our grade 1 and 2 teachers are unstoppable.
In grade 3, we had to relearn faces and places, navigate school life in math as we reintegrated into face-to-face classes. We learned and had fun, because math and social distance could not stop us. Grade 3 was also where we had to prepare for our first national exam, the grade 3 diagnostic test, and that was the moment we realized the work had officially begun. Our first national examination tested not only our academic skills, but also our resilience. And guess what? We persevered and we excelled, because we were taught how to. Thank you, grade 3.
Just when we thought we had things under control, and we were now in upper school, thinking, yes, we have arrived. Grade 4 turned the challenge. This was the year we were introduced to PEP, the primary ethic profile. The roll grew heavier and emphasis became a must. It was during this time we learned about performance tasks and citing sources. For many of those words didn't mean much at first because all we wanted to do was enjoy the journey. And though all our teachers were always there to guide us, we had to step up and accept the challenges and become independent critical thinkers. To our phenomenal teachers, who did an amazing job in making the transition smoother, we applaud you for your guidance and tenacity.
Grade 5 gave us some of the best moments of school life. We enjoyed the thrill of going to the tuck shop, buying treats from the vendors at the gate, forged friendships that grew stronger each day, and playing games by the water tap, even though we were not supposed to. Walking the compound, chatting and laughing with our friends felt like a breath of fresh air. Those small joys reminded us of what it meant to truly enjoy school life again. Grade 5, however, took things up a notch. We had to complete 4 performance tasks. By then, we began to truly understand the importance of citing sources and navigating assignments with more precision. Weekdays and weekend classes became the norm. And while some of us cried, got frustrated, and prayed more, others got the hang of it and shared their skills and formulas. In grade 5 was also when we learned the concepts, beginning, developing, proficiency, and high proficiency. We all know how some parents interpreted those results. Through it all, our grade 5 teachers were exceptional. Their dedication, patience, and love kept us motivated. And for that, we are immensely grateful. They poured so much into us, and it is because of their support that we continue to push forward. High five, grade 5!
Grade 6, culminating year, we are now the seniors. But little do we know that seniors come with responsibilities. The onus was now on us to be exemplary role models and protectors. Some of us did as Sister said, we rose the occasion, like Mr. Sarin. and some of us did that become molded and died. We had fun in grade 6. Many of us balanced academics with sports, speech, and drama on our activities. We had fun. We enjoyed every single moment we spent together. One of our best moments was when we went to our morning museum and to Lebanon afterwards. We will certainly miss it here. Grade 6 also saw us crying when the classes became more tedious and we were clamoring for more time to complete our assignments or whatever else we had to make it through. Our teachers kept the heat. And looking back, we were so glad they did. They were tirelessly to prepare us for our final year before primary years. They made sure no phone was left unturned. We understood what was expected at this grand finale. Sure, some days it felt like we had no time for ourselves, even holidays for extra classes, but it was worth it. For our grade 6 You have cemented the foundation of what is to come. Your passion for teaching and dedication is truly inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you.
For being amazing teachers. We hope that we make you all proud. Excellence, my friends, as we have learned, is not merely about grades or trophies, though those are wonderful accomplishments. It's about showing up every day with a drive to do our best, to push forward, be a positive role model, and leave a positive impact on those around us. Personally, I've excelled beyond what I could ever imagine. This institution has helped to transform me. I am proud of an institution that I firmly, listen attentively, and resolve issues timely. The past year has seen me serving as skateboarder. This responsibility, though serious at times, has allowed me to grow and develop both academically and socially. At times, I got it with my peers. Ms. Pascal reprimanded me on several occasions, but we understood that there was no love lost. Our main objective was to persevere for excellence.
To our stalwart leaders, Principal Mr. Chedler and Vice Principal Ms. Michelle Williams, you are incomparable. You led our school with strength, wisdom, and unshakable commitment to excellence. Even on the most hectic days, when we were challenging and responsibilities held high, you never quivered. You stood tall and held us strong. We will always cherish how you poured into us, took time to speak with us individually and collectively, inspiring us to be resilient, to persevere, to think critically, aim high, to be responsible citizens, but most importantly, you instilled in us the concept from primary and infant school spirit to always be God-fearing and to persevere for excellence. To affirm ourselves, I am a student of excellence. These lessons we will take with us as we forge the next chapter of our educational journey. Thank you.
Thank you
For our
job well done. To our parents, you have been our pillars of strength, our biggest cheerleaders, and our constant source of love and encouragement. You have sacrificed so much to ensure we have the best opportunities in life. We share with you our first taste of victory. There will be more races to come, the train will get more vigorous, and the bottom might get too heavy to hold. But we are confident that we will triumph because we have you. We cannot give financial or material things at this point. Nevertheless, as long as we remain focused and never stray from our side path, your investment in us will be rewarded. Today is an important day for you and us. Today you are extremely proud of us, and we will continue to make you proud. Today is a good day for hugs and thank yous for supporting us, because as much as this is our achievement, this is also the achievement of the people who care about us. Thank you for being responsible parents.
On behalf of the graduating class of 2025, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude to everyone who has made our journey possible. To the entire Constance Primary and Infant School, academic, administrative, and auxiliary staff, we thank you. You have not only taught us the lessons from the books, but you have also imparted invaluable real-life lessons that we will carry with us forever. Your commitment did not go unnoticed. From grades 1 to 6, you worked together as a team to guide us through each stage of this race. While some of us may have faltered along the way and mistakes were made, there was always a teacher ready to pick us up and help us cross the finish line. For your patience, dedication, and your love, we cannot thank you enough. Will all the teachers, Mr. Dillon and Mrs. Wiggins, please stand? Please join us in saluting our teachers with a heartfelt Constance Primary and Infant School. Round of applause.
As we matriculate to different high schools, some of us may be nervous, wondering what the future holds. Some of us are excited to meet new people and be exposed again. Let's approach the future as winners. Let's carry with us the same value of perseverance, determination, and kindness. Let us remember that our success is not just a reflection of our individual efforts, but of the collective support and belief we share with each other. Let us remember that education is about growth, not just grades. And with every challenge that comes our way, we can persevere. This moment is not the end, but the beginning of our journey filled with endless possibilities. Let's approach the future with the same resilience, dedication, and pursuit of excellence that have brought us here. We leave Constant Spring Primary and Infant School not only as students, but as ambassadors ready to change the world. Today we celebrate,
Tomorrow we conquer.
our future begins now.
Graduates, repeat after me.
We
persevere. We persevere. We are students of excellence. We are students of excellence. And in closing, let us never forget our Heavenly Father who has been our guide through this journey. For in Him we live and move. Let us say the words of Galatians 6, verse 9. Let us not be weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrants, I am Kashana Young.
I'm Sabara Reed.
We thank you.
We thank